night view shot from the back of my case. I got the qual gear. Awesome, awesome. Cord came like 30 Canadian, not that expensive. Back to regular mode. Today we're going to be doing some Heaven benchmark test, because some people may not be 100% satisfied that my ridiculous clocks on this card are stable. So just to run Heaven, because it's a heavy duty thing, just give me a second, I'll fire it up. Give you a different view. You can look at my whatever's in the back there. There, different view today. Well, I fire it up, and we're gonna be running Heaven. Just gonna find the thing. Where, oh where can it be? Okay, it's installed. Where the heck is it? Uni-Engine Corp. Okay, so look for C program files. C program files 30x86 maybe. Uni-Engine. There we go. Uni-Engine Heaven benchmark. Okay, so we will configure just to make sure we're actually running the overclock. With Sapphire tricks. No point to do fraps because Heaven has its own. And the good thing about Heaven is that it'll actually show you that what we're running is what we're running. There's no doubt about that. Okay, that's good. All we need is Sapphire tricks now. Alright, here we are. Really good shit here. HD, not HD, RX 470. And by the way, I never even talked about voltage. I don't touch the voltage. It's automatic. The max is 1.2, and that's managed by the AMD driver, which happens to be Crimson. Okay, so let's get that thing going. Alrighty. Let's do... DirectX 11. Custom. I gotta figure out... okay, full screen. Upgrade to Advanced Edition. I don't have Advanced Edition. Just run it. That's like 1920 by 1080. Tessellation normal. Quality ultra. Here we go. I'll zoom in if you guys can't see the whatever. Oh, yeah, okay, here it is at the top. Yes, 1850 megahertz frames on Ultra. Yes. Baby. The shakiness, if there's any shakiness, it's due to my... I'll zoom out as far as we can until we can't see the frames anymore. So I kind of have to keep it zoomed in, unfortunately. Well, kind of go at an angle and get a bit more of it in, maybe, or what? No. It's the best I can do. I'm sure it'll dip a bit eventually. Solid 60. I'll just get some of the actual footage. Extremely smooth, man. This is heaven and it's amazing. What are we at? Yes. Yes. I think I'm having a nerd attack. This is just too trippy because let's watch some of this. Is the frames dropping? No. And no crash, so for the people that may think that I would get a crash on this, see for yourself. I mean, 1500 isn't that much of a step up from the 1260 standard. You know, like I said, I can put it to 1520, 1750, but I actually am now rethinking that about the memory, that it actually doesn't necessarily screw up the memory timings when you put it to 1850 from 1750. I think as long as you do in increments of 100. I'm not totally sure on that, but I think that's what counts. I have no way of verifying that, but you could just, if you ever get this card, play around with it. And this is too fun, getting 60 frames on Ultra on Heaven at 1080. It's just extremely smooth. Wow. Constant 60. It's blowing my mind. It's blowing my mind. 60. Oh, a little dip. Well, that was only a dip during the transitional scene. That was the only dip there. 60. 60, 60, 60. Transitional 60. 60, 60. It's all 60. It didn't dip. It's just a solid 60. Only dips for a second during transition. No, wow. Well, we're still 60. Still bloody 60. It makes me wonder if Crysis 3 just wasn't a very good optimized game. There's no excuse for any dropped frames on even a card like this, but especially not a GTX 1080 even. So it just kind of makes you wonder about Crysis 3. But even I was getting decent frames on Crysis 3 anyway. So of course playable. So I love this part. This is the best part. Wow. Obviously 60. What's the point continuing? It's 11 minutes already. Okay, guys. Thanks. But it won't crash. It just keeps going on and on. This is awesome. Oh. Alright. Gotta go, guys.